Hey everyone, it's Jessica Schwartz here. I wanted to talk to you for a moment about the single hardest part of writing a book. I get a lot of clients who tell me that starting their book is just the single hardest thing for them. They just have such a tough time figuring out where to start, how to start, what to start with in their introduction or their chapter one. Do you start in the middle of a big epiphany? Do you start at the beginning of your story? Do you start at the beginning of your career? And I totally understand that. Unfortunately for me, the hardest part of writing a book is knowing when it's over. So I actually always feel when I'm done writing a book, I always go back and I see places where I could have added more information, or I could have elaborated or given better examples, or I could have given a whole additional topic that'll come to mind. And it doesn't matter that I've spent months writing this book and I followed my outline, and I really think that it is a great book and a really good manuscript, and that it gives valuable, genuine information to help people. It doesn't matter. I never know when it's done, and at a certain point I have to basically just slap myself and say, no, you're done, it's finished, there's nothing more you can do. And I just have to keep reminding myself, and I'm going to keep reminding you, that if you have a ton of information and you have a lot to teach people or to say or a story to tell, you can write another book. You can put it in a blog or a second book, or you can do a video series on it. There's a lot of options to continue letting content get out in the world that's not just your first book. So it's just a quick reminder that it may seem like starting might be the hardest thing, but oftentimes if you are considered a subject matter expert, or you are considered an authority in your field or in your topic, writing a book and being able to say, this is done, this is the information I want to put out there, that is the hardest thing in the world. And so that is something that I can certainly help you with, both the starting and the finishing, in my new course, How to Write a Book in 3 Months, which goes over everything from outlines and making writing a habit and scheduling writing time, to things like points of view, storytelling, perspectives, different tones and writing styles. And then we also go into things like, how can you make money from your book? How can you use it to help you grow a business? What comes after writing a book? What do you do after the manuscript is finished? What's your next step or steps? And so we go over everything. It is truly a comprehensive writing course from A to Z, from coming up with the ideas and the concepts and the topic that you want to write about, up through and including what happens after your book, and how after you finish writing it, and how to use it as a marketing tool. So I'm going to link a free article below just about why I think finishing writing a book is the hardest part, and just give you guys a free article that I think you might really enjoy. And if not, that's okay. You don't have to have it. Just want to give it to you. And you can go to How to Write a Book in 3 Months with the numeral 3.com to check out more about my writing course. I look forward to coming back later in the week with something else to share.